Hey, this is Tony back with Southern Style. Please handle with care. Alright, open this in. We'll show this to you real quick. We're going to unbox this. I've already opened it up. Really haven't done anything with it. This is the light fixture. I'm going to show you how to put a light fixture together. I just got done doing a video of me putting the ceiling fan in. So I'm just going around doing the lights. So we're going to take and do this one. Don't throw anything away on these. They only come, when you buy one of these light fixtures like this, they only come with a certain amount of parts for the most part. Alright, this one here we also got from the Jungle website. We gotta handle it. Again, now it's got a big old piece of glass in it. And when it ships, they ship it with this. Hope you see that. They ship it with that foam on there. That glass is just sitting in there. First thing you do, you get that glass out there so you break it. All right, I'm gonna hand this off to Lisa so I don't break it. If she breaks it, it's different. All right, so you pull this out. It's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory part. It's got these little pieces. You gotta take these apart. Okay, they're nuts and washers, and they're like a little rubber washer. You better hold on to those because they go right back in there. All right, you want to hold on to them, and you got it. So this piece, well, I'm going to take that light down here in a minute. This piece is going to go up there, screw to that box, and then this is going to hang off of that. All right, this is not a big deal for right now. Sit down. Don't break it, don't bend it. All right, these here. Okay. Make sure I got nothing else in here. Like I said, you don't throw anything away. They give you just enough to do these lights. Okay. Now it's got this little rod here. That's the rod that you see sticking out that's going to hold that globe on in the center. Now, there's a black washer and a rubber washer. Don't lose that rubber washer either. You're going to want that. That rubber washer goes on holds against that glass so that it doesn't get fractured. Now what I like to do is I like to take these and run them up a little bit and then just get them started in here real good. And the reason why is if you got them there, once you start putting everything on to put the cap on, the beauty ring and everything, you can adjust this in and out, and then, you know, it's not a big deal if it's tight or not. You'll have it tight anyways. All right, all that stuff is important. Now this little pack comes with your wire nuts and the 2 screws that hold this, that little plate up against there. So let's put this here. So I've got it. Get rid of this box because we don't need it. Ooh, you see me do that? Fancy. All this stuff has to be saved forever. Put it in your pocket so you don't lose it. As long as your pocket ain't got a hose in it, you're doing great. This is going to be a pretty quick video. Watch me electrocute it. Okay, I'm going to turn off the power. We know it ain't got electric on it now. Well, we hope. Whoever wired it did a good job. We don't know if they did or not. Alright, now these are my, I like to use these light fixtures here when we're working on houses, just for temporary, just because nice to have light where you're working, and they're like $2, so they're easy to, you install them easy everywhere. So when you're renovating on a house, you need light, especially when you're doing light and stuff. You need those. Who put them on there, but it's like they did them to be here forever. I guess they didn't want them to come loose. They're alright, in my book. Come on around. I know you can come out there. It's making me look crazy. There we go. There it is. Get in there. Alright. Whew. Only got one. It took me all that time to get one. I said it's gonna be fast, but that's wrong. Sometimes you can just take a straight screwdriver and pop these off real easy. I didn't do that, obviously, because I want to make it look hard. So not everybody feels like they can do it. I could have got probably a better pair of needle nose, I'd say. Something just for real. These old burnt ones. I think they've seen electricity a couple times. Can't see the other stuff sometimes. You blame it on something. There it is. Whew, finally. That was worth what it word needed to go. Okay. This piece goes on. We'll pull your ground wire out. And this is going to go on next. With, just figure out which one you like. Sure, I like that one. It's a plastic box up in here. And then you just find whatever lines up for you. And then you take the screws that are provided. And you want to get them started best you can. And then you want to run it up in there with a drill. Like a while ago down there, I was talking about that box being metal. This box is plastic. So on this box here, that piece right there, attached to that plastic's not grounded. So you want to make sure you ground it to your ground wire there, your light fixture. Because if it was a metal box, a lot of times the metal boxes, once you hook everything together, they all kind of get grounded together. If it's done right. Straighten the leads out there, the ends that wire. So I'm gonna put the wire nuts on it and it can fit good. Okay, awesome. Add some sauces. Cut a little extra wire off. We'll send some, have it sticking out the back. Causing issues. Okay, now the next step is to wire it in. So, ta-da! Now there's these little nuts right here. They're just like the other ones. I always loosen them up, loosen them way up down here. Come down about a ½ inch with them. And there's a reason for it, because when you do, you'll end up with these little. Remember the very first nuts I took off? I said, hold on to them. What'll happen is you'll end up with those, and you'll try to take and run them up tight, and then the light fixture will be loose. You can't figure out why. All right, there's that one. Now once you get that ground wire on there, it'll hold it for you. So you put the ground wire on first, always. And then do whichever one makes you happy. I'll do the white or the black, it doesn't matter. It's color coded at that point. Pretty easy. Lay it out like that, put them in the same spot. can take and use you can take a pair of pliers and crank those down if you want to, whatever. You got a good grip, you can put them down with just your hands. But you don't want to over tighten them because you'll actually just cut the wire. That little thin aluminum wire in there will break on you. But you don't want them so loose that they sit and when you flip them on they chatter. What I mean by that is it'll cause them to kind of burn itself up there. All right, so now is where I go back to those two little nuts and those two little rubber washers I took off at very first. Okay, I got those in the pocket, and then I've got them right here. And you're gonna want. Now what you do is you're gonna take this piece, pick it up. I'm gonna take these and tuck them inside that box right there, because that's where the safest at, is in there. From the heat and everything off of this, these light fixtures get hot, so you want to try to keep all your wires where they're not going to get damaged. There you go, I found one. Oh. You're there. I saw you. Saw you for the first time. Okay. Yeah. You see how much is sticking out? Isn't it correct? That's a lot. So what you do is I back those nuts up on top, and hopefully that I left enough room to be able to snug it up. I don't know how much I backed them out. Sometimes I back them out enough, sometimes I don't. But if you don't back those off those bolts up there, the nuts these on that hold them down, what'll happen is when you go to do this will be like this. You want it way up there, tight against the ceiling. So another little there. Alright, so now I need a pair of pliers. For certain. Just keep cranking. I'm sure a wire nut driver or something like that would be smarter than a pair of pliers. These work, you know. It's not a bad idea if it works. Is that right, babe? Alright, there's that one. You have to get them started because they've run them in there so far that your fingers won't do it. So remember, like I said, you gotta leave that washer loose. I'm sure if you was an electrician, you'd be like, nah, you don't have to do all that. You can measure it and, you know, whatever. It's just easier. You're not gonna take this ceiling fixture down if you're at home, unless you get it up here and you're like, I just don't like the way it looks. Most people do. See, that's nice now. Alright, see, I leave this one loose too. Like that, because it's going to be the next one. Alright, I need lights. You gotta go with the clear ones. This one here has a clear, are we still doing it? Here we are. This one here has a clear glow on it. So I want to put clear light bulbs in it. Just makes it look prettier. Like that one down there, you know, the white fixtures. I like the white fixtures on some things. Some things I like the clear ones. This is a really pretty fixture. This is going to be a kitchenette. I'll show you over here the plumbing for the sink and the GFI there. I'm going to have a little kitchenette in here. So it'll make it really nice. Awesome sauce. Now we're going to put one of those little white fixtures in that bathroom in there that almost look like a... No, I'm just putting the light. Here you go. I'll take that one. I think whenever you buy some of these fixtures, they come with gloves and stuff and say don't touch these lights, but yeah, whatever. again, don't over tighten your light bulbs in your pictures. Stop it, Jeff. All right, now this globe is going to set up in here like this. All right, and then there's a rubber washer and a washer that goes on it next, and that's so that you don't bust the globe. There's a rubber washer that go on there. Okay, and it goes up against it like that, and then you have a washer. Yep, it's a black one, in case you see it. It goes up on there. That holds against between the nut and the rubber washer, and you have a little silver nut. It goes on there, and I don't know why, but I guess I could have taken the black one and put it out here if I wanted to, but you would have seen the silver one inside, so I guess it's smarter maybe to do that in here. And see, that holds it there. Now, when I put this next piece on, if it's too tall, then you can always adjust it. Oh, see, it's not bad. And then you just take it, and you snug it up like this. And see how it's loose in there? It screws up inside there. That won't get off there. We'll take this off. We'll take this off. Take that loose a little bit, and screw this up in there. Okay. Yeah. You don't want very many threads, but you want enough. This thing goes on there pretty good. I don't like that little way it sits on there. That's weird. It's generically made. You see how the gap is there? I mean, it looks fine for a distance, but I guess that's the way it was made. Alright. I know. We'll flip that on. See if we got light. Let's see. Let there be light. Oh! See, they put kind of a shadow on stuff. They're pretty. LED lights are pretty. But they kind of put a little bit of a shadow, like out off the little pieces. And they're pretty light pictures, though. Alright, guys. Shows you that little trick. Make sure you leave those nuts loose on those pieces so you can put them in and make it easier on you. And I thank you for watching.